Hi, Pat the Podcast Editor here. SEO, ROICPA, corporate jargon in the business world is thrown around left, right and centre, sometimes to impress and confuse business outsiders. Well, in today's episode, Dan and Lloyd pull back the curtain on this industry secret and ways that you can combat it. Let's take a look.
I think marketers are very good at making things sound more complicated than they are so that we can more easily sell stuff. And not we, sorry, I don't mean...
That's
but
mainly because of the ROI on the
ROAS of the
APD.
Yeah.
But, looking at the big picture and, clouds and dirt...
What about the qualitative data?
Yeah. I agree. People using words with customers
Cloud systems.
that makes them think, God, these guys know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Did you hear them say that stuff that we don't get?
I always try and... the thing I speak about a lot when I'm on other podcasts and stuff is marketing with logic and keeping things really simple and understanding the basic, what are the steps someone goes through to research and identify a product that they want. Understand that and then market to them in those places in a logical manner rather than do this crazy technical stuff.
There are ways that you could describe that using a lot more marketing jargon and technical words. But when you're communicating with a client outside of the marketing world, or even just not doing it day in, day out, and that's their job, why would you communicate like that other than just trying to sound impressive?
Yeah. I think because you want to act like, this is way too complicated for you to understand. You're going to have to pay us to do it because you would never understand how to do it.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. And with that, again, I know I keep saying about caveats. Some people aren't doing that to try and trick you. They just think they have to use words like that
to
prove their value. So it's not always someone trying to screw you over, but I would just... maybe if you're talking to someone like that, you could say, in layman's terms, can we just go over what we discussed the other day so I can understand it and then decide whether... Don't kind of go, wow, they spoke about this stuff I didn't get, so I'm going to have to pay someone a lot of money.
No, yeah.
So, there you have it. Next time a corporate heavyweight tries to throw around technical jargon and buzzwords, remember Lloyd's advice and ask them to explain what they're talking about in layman's terms. For more tips and tricks from inside the world of business, jump back to episode 48 of the Business Anchors podcast, and we'll see you next week for another Knowlton Nugget.